Okay, now it's time to attach my two hoses. Now again, this is the only ionizer that uses FDA approved safe plastics. But we've marked the hoses red and green just for the convenience of connecting them. But what we're going to do is turn the machine on its back, lay it down on the counter here, and you can see the two connectors. One says out and the other one says in. Okay, so there are your two connectors. So we're going to take my two hoses, and the first thing I'm going to do is stick the clamp on these. If you purchase your live water ionizer in March of 2012 or later, you'll notice that there aren't any clamps for the hoses, and that's because we went to a newer style of coupling. It actually makes installation a lot easier, does a better job of connecting. And all you do is take your hose, in this example the red hose, stick it inside the connector and pull back, and you'll notice it'll lock in. If for some reason you put the wrong hoses or you need to change the hoses, you just basically push in the connector and pull the hose out like that. So on the machine, you're actually just take your hose, here's your red hose in this example, and actually just stick it into the connector, and when you pull back you'll notice that it's locked. Now, if you remember, we connect the other end of the green one to the faucet. So that's going to be our in. That's where the water is going to come in from. And over here there's a little opening, a little door opening. And we're going to stick our hose through here. And then put that up, and then put our second hose through the little doorway there too. That's our red one for the out. Okay, so then I'm going to take my green hose, stick it on there, stick it on the connector, squeeze the clamp, and move the clamp up to where it's into the green. And then on my red hose, I'm going to stick that on the out connector here. You can see that. Push it on. And squeeze the clamp here till it's onto the red. And then set my unit back up, and I'm ready to turn it on. Now the other end of the red hose is going to go into your sink. That's going to be your acid water.